Hi, welcome to Vic and Moon Sports Chat. I'm Vic K. Guys, hope you're all having a good evening. Monday night football, Premier League. Leeds United against Everton. Looking forward to this one, man. Looking really forward to this one. This should be a cracking game. I think Leeds are going to be up for it. Back in the Premier League where they belong. I mean, a club like Leeds should be in the Premier League. Everton, yeah, David Moyes doing a good job for Everton. They got Grealish. He's not starting, just to let you know that he's not starting tonight. I'll get into the lineups in a second. First of all, I want to shout out to all of you out there. 81,752 likes. What can I say? Love you guys, man. Thanks a lot. Keep on doing it, man. Keep on doing it. Keep on hitting those little buttons that count, that are important. So, yeah, we got that. The game, it's going to be a good one. Then Ellen Road in the background, as you can see. One of the traditional iconic stadiums in English football. I mean, you guys have must probably all seen the movie. Sorry about that. Damned United there. Yeah, that's how Leeds started with Don Revie and all that, Interesting. And I remember when, what was the guy's name? Vern will help me out in the chat. Let me get to the chat there. David O'Leary, didn't he coach Leeds? And a lot of good players there. At Leeds. Mark Viduka was there. Harry Kuehl, I can remember. Rio Ferdinand. Eric Cantona. Come on, Leeds is a team that has been around for many good Premier League season. And I've got them staying up this year. I just want to change something here quickly. All these technical issues when you're on your own. There you go. I think they stay up this year. I have a funny feeling. Good luck. Sunderland started off well. And we'll see. Marnus is in the house. That's good. There you go. Marnus. Let me just get rid of that. Marnus, Cheslin, Leeds to win Fortnite. There you go, guys. How you doing, man? I'm going to put the chat up here. I just want to make sure I don't lag, because if I open up too many things, it's not on our main studio here. But let me try to do something. Try to be clever here. A lot of people say I can try as hard as I want. It's not going to work. But how's your guys' weekend? Look, hey, Cheslin, City won, Liverpool won. All you guys' teams have won. The only team that didn't win was mine, but we should have won. Come on, Arsenal were not that great. If this is the new Arsenal, I don't think they're going to win the title. Because if they can't beat United convincingly, how the hell did they expect to win the title? But no, I'm gonna a minute and then I'll get into the lineups. Don't worry. I'm just going to try to put the chat back up here. It didn't work for a second. Warning stream, bit radio there, bugger that. All right, so we'll put that over there. All right, so I got it up. Please read my full comment. Marnus, relax, my son. Now, Man United wasn't a disgrace. Man United played well. You see, I read your full comment and I know you. Man United actually played well. The 10 in front of the goalkeeper. That you should never get a goal like that. We had the chances. We hit the post. We had more chances. We had more possession. We had more everything than Arsenal. Didn't put the ball in the back of the net, and our goalkeeper managed to put the ball in the back of the net. That's the big problem. City, 4 beautiful goals. Yes, I can imagine. Must be happy with that. Now, look. You get what you deserve, and we knew it. Listen here, you can go to any of the podcasts, go to the United Stand, all of the other United channels and stuff like that. Everybody said we needed a new goalkeeper. The problem is, the same arseholes wanted to all get rid of David De Gea. Had we just kept De Gea, not brought in Anana, Bahindia, or it could be the second goalkeeper for all I care, I think we would be challenging with. Because De Gea was a shot stopper, man. A big one. A big shot stopper. So, let me get into those lineups before the game starts. I have... we'll go now. For all you other guys out there, let's put it out there. The fixtures that have happened. Liverpool, just for you, Marnus. 4-2 against Bournemouth. Aston Villa, Newcastle drew. Brighton, drew to Fulham, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, a good win over Brentford, Sunderland, and beautiful win over West Ham United. Spurs 3-0 against Burnley. Wolverhampton got hammered by Manchester City. Heaton. I don't know where people come with Heaton. Heaton is dog shit. Heaton has never been a number one goalkeeper in all of his life. He's 37,000 years old. No. Just go out and buy a good goalkeeper. Go buy a good goalkeeper. Martinez wants out of Aston Villa. Go get him. Donnarumma wants out of Paris Saint-Germain. Go get him. Jesus. I would go buy Pickford right now. And that's saying a lot, man. Where was I? Chelsea. Oh, Chelsea only drew 0-0 to Crystal Palace. Obviously, Man United lost to Arsenal 1-0. Oh, why am I so tired today? Funny. And Leeds United against Everton. That's the game of tonight. So let's start off. We'll start off with the... Please put on the log. No. There's no log after one game. You sly little bucket. Man City's on top. No. After 3 games, I'm putting up the table. Not after one. Jeez. If you go back in history, there's been teams that have been number one that got relegated after the first round. So let's start off with the visitors. Everton, there you go. So they got Pickford in goal, then they got O'Brien, Keane, Tarkowski, and Iroganobnum, if that's the boy's name. Gui and Gardner in the middle. And then they got Ndaye, Dewsbury Hall, and Alcaraz. The guy's name is Carlos Alcaraz. Honestly. But it's not the tennis player, don't worry. And Beto up top. High Life Soccer, Jesus Christ, there you go. How does Man United have this money? They finished fucking 15th and they've spent like 250 because we are the biggest club in England. Liverpool's small compared to us. Man United we've got a massive stadium, we've got massive, we're still like the 4th richest club in the world. That just shows you how stupid the owners have been with buying crap lately. You're alive. I'm always alive, man. I'm always alive. So that's your lineup for Everton. The subs are at the bottom there. Grealish is on the bench. Let's move over to Leeds United. Rose Garden says 2-2. There you go. I am alive, man. I am alive. So Leeds United. I've got to find out. Yeah. Pere in goal. Bogle, Rondon, Struik, and Gudmundsson are the back 4. Stach and Ampadu are the 2 midfield holding players. Then you got Gnonto, Tanaka, and James, and Pirro is the striker. I'll be honest, I do not know a lot of these Leeds players. Obviously, I know James and I know Rondon and Gnonto because I know he played in Switzerland once, but I don't know a lot of them. So let's have a look. So let me write that down there. What, Ronnie, yeah? Ronnie. 2-2. Anybody else? Who out there? I know. That was Rose Garden. And Ronnie was 2-1 for Everton. Okay. So we'll see. Cheslin going 2-1 Leeds. All right. Okay. We'll see. We will see. Better get up football on soon. Pre-season, stay blessed. Listen here. Let me take it away. The NFL, don't worry about the NFL. We'll get into it. The minute the preseason's done, I'm doing a big NFL preview show, maybe even 2 of them because there's so much teams in the NFL to get through. And then, of course, we're going to have the red zone or the Vic zone, as we're going to call it, on the Sunday. 2 of them. We're going to do all the games, as many. We do Thursday night football. We're going to do Monday night football. I'm never going to bed anymore. It's finished. It's done. I'm never sleeping anymore. There you go. So let me just make sure that the game is running because, oh my Lord, I had the same problem yesterday. Are they cutting me out of this game again? No, I got it. They're in the tunnel. So we got a little bit of time. I'm in the tunnel. So, well, no, they are in the tunnel. I'm in the zone. Here we go. We were both in hospital. You're in hospital too. Hey, I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're doing well. I thought we had the same thing, but yeah. So I got my stuff together, man. I was for 10 days. I was for 6 days. And that was 6 days too many, my friend. That was 6 days too many. I tell you, hospitals and Vic just don't go together, man. Let me just do something here quickly. Try to make sure that I get everything on the screen. There you go. So, look. Put a bit of sound to this. There you go. I'm watching this on French TV, but I imagine that. Well, it's a Premier League channel there of Canal Plus, so I can watch it there on the French. Do it this afternoon. Surgery, I forgot, renew membership. Do this. Renew membership, that's good, man. Renewing membership is always good, don't worry. There will be another Premier League matchday preview show on Thursday where you predict. Yes, we're going to do something like that on Thursday. No, it can't be on Thursday. It must be on Wednesday. We'll see. Definitely coming out this week. Don't worry. Well, listen, Yamanus. If somebody's out there, a sponsor and sponsors us, yeah, we can do a lot more. But we still got to work those day jobs. And we still got to work those day jobs. But I don't know. I haven't put my tip out here tonight. I think this is going to be a cracker. I think I'm going 3-3. I think this is going to be a draw. I think it's going to be a 3-3 draw. I think we're going to get a lot of goals. So guys, now you know it's going to be 0-0 and nothing's going to happen. Okay. Tell me, can you guys hear the French commentating in the back through the microphone? If so, I need to put it a little bit. Hey, don't worry, man. Don't worry. We're going to have a lot of fun. Hey, High Life, me and you on the NFL, we're going to have a shitload of fun. Come on, Patriots. Pascal Struck, he's Dutch. Okay, I got it. Yeah, but I just don't. You know, preseason means nothing, especially in the NFL. That means nothing, man. Man United are the preseason champions the last 3 years. What did that bring us? Nothing. Need to go down an octave here. Vic, will there be another Premier League matchday preview show on Thursday where you predict upcoming fixtures? Yes, but it must probably be on Wednesday, High Life. It'll be on Wednesday. High Life, Marnus. We'll do it on Wednesday. I can't do it on Thursday. Thursday, I got to go back to hospital on Thursday for a checkup. So Thursday's not a good day. And Thursday is DEFCON day, so it'll be on Thursday, or it'll come out on Wednesday or on Friday. 7 a.m. coffee. There you go. Thanks a lot, man. Idrissa Guye, I like him. Look, I'm gonna start learning these guys, same as you. I mean, look, I don't often do this. When last did I see a Leeds match? Thanks a lot, man. And whoever's out there, remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and do take part in the poll. Poll always tells me a lot, man. How clever the people are out there. Ellen Road looking good, but basically the same pictures I have, just it's nighttime or not daytime. Don't even go there, High Life. Don't even go there. A rough weekend is not the right word. They lost in cricket, we lost the bloody rugby, and then of course Dricker's got opgefokt. I mean, he got killed, man. So there will be a minute of silence and everything, so don't panic. It's going to go a little bit longer. But I got your tips and stuff like that. Look, the morning show starts at 7. So always depending on the night before, how much I get done the night before. But normally about 5:30, about 1.5 hours beforehand, you get up, 5, brush your teeth, get ready for it, sit down. You need about a good hour to put everything in, depending on how much you've prepared. Okay, cool, man. Cool. Talk a lot of smack. I like talking smack. You know that. So let me keep quiet because it is a minute of silence here for Diego Jota. And for his brother Andre Silva, of course. Yep. There we go. Minute of silence for Diego Jota. I like both coaches here. I like David Moyes and I like Daniel Farke. How's Vern doing? I think he's going to be doing a little bit better now. He went to the doctor today. I think Vern's going to be good. We're all going to be good, man. Like we always say, health is the most important thing. Time zone dramas for season. Yeah, I tell you, man. We're still lucky because most of the stuff is in our time zone. It gets tricky when the NFL comes. Then it becomes late nights, man. It becomes late nights. But I'm getting my new studio ready in the new apartment here. But because with my operation, I just couldn't do as much as I'd like. We're all getting old, bro. No. You guys are getting old. I am old. There we go, 50. Now, why didn't the clock go now? There you go. All right. 1 or 2 seconds doesn't make a big difference, does it? So, I think this can be a feisty affair, man. A real feisty affair. Ooh, one of the Leeds players had already... Look, they come from the Championship Leeds, and the Championship is a tough. How do you say? Is a tough league. So we'll see. We will see. I'm not getting old. I am becoming a legend. Get that shirt, Vic. I got that shirt. I got that shirt, man. I'm not. I'm like a good old Chateau de Rothschild, man. I get better weekly, not yearly, but weekly. If I was a French wine, you couldn't pay it. It would be too expensive. I age well. So let's see. Let's go. Leeds, what can we do here? I'm actually, it's hard for me because obviously my main team is United, but actually my second team is, I like Everton. I've always liked Everton. I loved Everton when Moyes was there the first time. South Africa drew with Uganda. Thanks. I think Leeds is a good team. Yeah, you're right there, Janre, man. You're right. Let's see what we can... Oh, Leeds on the attack here. Nice. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. Your French is coming through. But if I look at the play, how many... Dan James, he left United and he's done really well at Leeds. I don't know why I'm yawning so much now, and I forgot to get myself a drink. Freaking hell! Got to get up afterwards quickly just to get a drink. There we go. Leeds had a fantastic campaign last year. They won the championship. They were comfortable. People were wanting, some fans are wanting Farke out. Yeah, they have. Yeah, look, it doesn't really matter. If you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you just got to be in the top 6 when the draw for the World Cup comes. But it doesn't really matter. What were we at the last World Cup? I think we were 4th. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh sorry. Yeah. Of course. High life. It's early morning for you, man. It's early. I can't. We all forget that everybody's coming in from all over the world. Hey, yeah. But you're not working now. You're off sick, right? After your operation, 10 days. I think you should be, relaxing, chilling. listening to Vic. I have to come to New Zealand on a watch. Can you do me one favor? I forgot to give myself something to drink. Leg surgery. Ooh. I've did both my Achilles. I've done my meniscus. I've done my ligaments in my feet twice. I know all about that. Nice ball over the top. Good defense. They got a goalkeeper. Our goalkeeper would have let that one in. ACL. Ooh. ACL injuries are the worst, man. Lemon meringue. Yeah, Marnus, why are you bringing that up? I'm not getting any lemon meringue pie. No one makes lemon meringue pie for me. First surgery ever. Jeez. Lucky you. Nongo. Ooh, a nice big chance there for Piro. Thank you. You see, there you go. You can say what you like. I'm not a big fan of Pickford. I don't like the guy. But he's a good goalkeeper. Broke my collarbone when I was 13. I broke my collarbone when I was about 12, 13. Oof. Leeds definitely on fire here. But no, I broke my collarbone at 13. Actually, I was living in Cape Town then. And this bakkie, there's this pickup, just came out of the side road, pushed me off my bike. I fell with my collarbone and I hit the pavement curve, the sidewalk curve. Opened my head. Yeah, and I tell you now, I carried my bike home. I still had to walk about a kilometer. Because in those days, you didn't have any, cellular phones. You couldn't just pick up your phone and phone somebody. And so I got home, picked up the house phone, called my dad. He worked about 45 minutes away in the middle of the city. I tell you, and on that day he was there with the motorcycle. I don't know. It felt like I just hung up the phone. He was there already. He must have done a Valentino Rossi on that day, man. That driver never got found. It's basically a hit and run. Yeah. Geez, I'd like to meet that guy today. I'd beat the crap out of him. Huh? Oh, that's hard, man. Jelly, custard, and fresh cream. You guys want to kill us on this channel, man. Lemon meringue pie, jelly, and custard. The sugar will go through the roof, man. When you get to my age, you got to watch the sugar, man. Yeah, motorbikes are death machines. There you go. This game has started off well, and Leeds has started the stronger. I can't wait for the first home game for Everton. Their new stadium should be interesting. Yeah, a nice game here. That would be nice. Something nice after surgery, yeah. A few strippers and a lap dance. No, I didn't say that. I just thought aloud. There you go. You see, it's dangerous, man. You got to be careful, man. When you're young, when I was young, I didn't think about it, man. Just go for it. Jeez, if you people saw what I ate between the ages of 16 and 20, I could have killed 3 people with the stuff that I put in my body. Red Sox are doing well. You're ahead of the Yankees. Oh, sorry, High Life. You call them the Skankies. Yeah, your Red Sox are doing well, man. 8 minutes in here and Leeds is looking good. Verm must be sleeping because he said he was going to come into the chat, that bugger. But no, not in the chat yet. Never had any grandpa or grandmas. Okay. Condolences. Yeah, okay. It always depends, Now, I was lucky enough to know all 4 of my grandparents. My one granddad would live to be 100, man. Okay, all right. Yes, yes. You told me your dad was a little bit older. You were like a, how do you say, a late arrival. There you go. Look, high life. But we do want the Yankees and the Red Sox in the playoffs. Wouldn't that be nice? And then maybe a series against each other in the playoffs. Yeah, it's autocorrect. There you go. Ah, there you go. Leeds have started very well here. Leeds have started very well in this one. I got to give it to Leeds. They've started really well. Just got to put that a little bit more like that. There you go. I would be surprised if we don't get a few goals in this one. Good clearance here from Everton at the back. But Everton going forward has had nothing at the moment. And Leeds is very aggressive, good pressing. Again, Everton. Everton just doesn't get out the back of out of their half. Everton is just hoofing the ball up the field with no clear concept here, you know. Maybe a wild card. Yankees as Toronto's best team has beaten us. Yankees and Seattle, bro. For two. Okay, all right. Vern's at home. Vern's at home tonight. He's taking a break. I said I'd do this one on my own. Kind of was my idea, this one. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Marnus. Don't worry. So what we got? Leeds is the dominant team. Leeds is on the attack all the time. Yeah, see here, Peter Steph, the Toy, Arneson, and who else? There's four missing for the weekend. I'm coming later this evening after this game at 12 o'clock tonight. I'm going to put the video up. I'll do the video and then I'm going to put it live. I'm not going to go live for the video, but I'm going to do my predicted Springbok lineup for the weekend. It'll be out at about 2 o'clock tomorrow morning. Edwill, there you go. Edwill is a good chart. Mostert, yeah. Leeds, it's just all been Leeds here. I don't want to see the possession stats here. Everton is not been on the field. Not at all. If you, David Moyes, you're a little bit worried here. Because it's all been Leeds at the moment. Your team hasn't turned up at all. I think so too. I think Leeds is a good team. But we'll see. Daniel James got a lot of pace to him. I know that from his Man United days. If you can get him to run one-on-one on somebody, it becomes very dangerous. Again, it's one team. I just think this rugby championship this year, I don't think any team will go 6-0. I don't think any team will go 5-1. I think there's going to be some upsets in this one. Yeah, Australia did well, man. You got to give it to them. Will Australia win the rugby championship? Most probably not. Corner here again. Whoa! Pickford flapping around like prime by India here. Leeds don't fuck around, eh? They put one. What the hell is Pickford doing? He's running around like a headless chicken. Leeds are all over Everton. You would think Everton is the promoted side. I don't think New Zealand goes 6-0. Don't think so. I honestly don't think New Zealand goes 6-0. 5-1 maybe. Nah, look, I don't think Australia will win again. I don't think we'll win on Saturday. I can't see. I almost said United. I can't see them. I can't see the Springboks not bouncing back. Jeez. Can Everton actually wake up here? I mean, is there even any Everton fans out there? What is wrong with your team? But we all know those Aussies, man. Those Aussies are brutal, man. They fight hard. They fight hard. I think so too. Leeds, Everton are there. Yeah, they are in the Premiership. Jags against the Browns. No. Everton's actually quite a decent club. I think it's the only football team in the history that has always been in the first division or in the highest division. Everton has never been out of the highest division. Never. I don't know. You never know. They beat you in New Zealand last year, so I just don't know. I'll be honest. It's hard to predict these games, man. It's hard to predict these games. But we got a quarter of an hour in here. Soccer is my whole life, my friend. Sports is my whole life. Yeah, that's a foul. Listen here, why are you complaining? I thought these refs are going to crack down on this bullshit. But we've had 17 minutes here, and it feels like possession-wise must be about 90 to 10%. Everton won 7 Premier League titles. There you go. Good, go Everton from Scotty. Vic, if the Springboks don't win on Saturday, then our hopes of winning the rugby champ. Yeah, but the rugby champ is not that important. I told you already. It's nice to win, but it's not a must. It's not a must. Okay, this year maybe you want to win it this year, but next year, I'm telling you now, New Zealand, Australia, everybody's going to be trying things for the Rugby World Cup. Because in 2027 there is no rugby championship. Jeez, these Leeds boys are quick to everything. Vern Isdel's alive. Yeah, the Dutch love their football, man. So Vern can do the chat with you guys now a little bit more. Again. Can and Moody start at 13? Confirmed. Okay. All right. Don't tell me too much, because I'm going to give a prediction and I don't want to know. Don't want to know too much. Too much info is not good for me, man. Because I got my list here. Look, I got my list here. I've got Can and Moody in my team. There you, hey, have a good rehab, man. Take it easy, High Life. Cecilia breaks Vern's heart, not my heart, man. No, my heart can't be broken anymore. Can Leeds, come on, Everton, can you actually take part in this game? Ciao, ciao. Now, but I can tell you one thing. It's going to be a typical game. Leeds doing all the attacking, doing all the playing. Haven't taken their chances, and I can tell you now, the first time Everton get a 50-50, they're going to score. Oh, too complicated from Leeds. Too complicated. Heard about two brothers having the same wife. That's just nasty. Top of the league. I don't know. Can't remember. Oh, it's going to move back a little bit. Yeah. Oh, because every now and then I have to just stretch out a little bit. Don't know who's on top of the league. Forgot. I got amnesia there, Cheslin. Nah, man. City's on top of the league, man. But hey, listen here. Do you want to be on top of the league in the first week or the last week? You can be on the top of the league for 37 weeks. I just want to be on top of the league in week 38. Ooh, don't know about that. I got Chelsea still winning it. That's just me. This is a little bit better here from Everton. This is a little bit better. They're holding onto the ball for more than 5 seconds. Gardner's been quiet. The midfield for Everton is it's very hard. And then this kick and rush balls over the top, old school English football. You're not going to win anything with that, David Moyes. I mean, the more cultivated and the team that's with more culture on the field is definitely Leeds. Here we go. Another attack here from Leeds. Nongo. Oh, almost too complicated there for Nonto. Too complicated. Who's the next game they've Chesney? Who you got next? Man City. I know United's got Leeds, Fulham. Now this is a little bit better from Everton trying to hold on to the ball. Where are my glasses actually? Maybe I've just not seeing it right here. Would help. It would really help to clean them, man. But it's looking all right. It's looking all right. Ah, that's now I can see better. Oh, okay, that's still the German Cup, right? That's the German Cup still going on, yeah. Thanks a lot, High Life. Fantastic, an upgrade. Love you, man. Hey, go to your what's his name, to your physio now, man. Come back for the morning show in 9 hours time. It's in the middle of the day for you, man. We can talk then. Just remember, hey, physio, take it easy, easy. Plenty of time. So Leeds, still totally dominant, totally dominant. I'm going to try to get those stats. High Life going crazy, just upgraded to gold membership. Could be, could be. But if they play like they play against Arsenal, they'll beat Fulham. But maybe we get a goalkeeper by then. Thanks a lot, High Life. Let me just quickly put that out there. There you go, High Life. The heart's for you, man. Thanks a lot. Geez, I was hoping I had to use the scoreboard, put some goals up, but nah. He was looking for a bicycle kick then on though. He was already thinking about it. You could see it. Yeah, smiling. He was going to go bicycle there, man. He was going to go prime Cristiano. Jack Grealish on the sideline discussing. Always, man. You got to. Us beaten up old men have to stick together. 26 minutes gone, and I gotta say, very, very positively surprised by Leeds, and very disappointed with what Everton have shown so far. Put the phone down and do your physio, man. So, are we going to do a long throw here? Tarkovsky in the 5-yard box. This would be so typical if Everton score now. This would be so typical. The underdog controls the game. Well taken by the goalkeeper. Not a good kick from the goalkeeper. Yeah, but he acknowledges it. Toilet papers come. Oh, listen here. I've got some shit ready, Manus. You cannot believe. I've got a toilet paper roll, and I've got the Stormers written on it. Everything. It's already there when the URC starts. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. It's all coming to a theatre near you. See, there you go. That's the difference. Everton, all of a sudden, they're having a few attacks here. Still very warm outside. Today was a warm day. Tomorrow it's going to be over 30 again. And then it starts to go downhill. I've got, if that's the toilet paper, you know, the round part like that, I got Stormers there. I got everything there, man. I got everything. It's all ready. It's ready. I was trying to see if I could find an online company that prints toilet papers, that you can order like a roll of toilet paper where you can put like the Stormers logo on it as a present for Vern, you know, so that when he goes and takes a shit, he can wipe his arse with the new logo. Natasha, my dear, how are you doing? Nice for you to join us. It's been a good game. It's all been Leeds, man. It's all been Leeds. That bloody Pickford's so erratic, I don't know. But I'd still take him over our goalkeepers. Oh, Pickford runs around like a headless chicken. We don't even have a chicken in goal. We got nothing. It's like, you might as well, I think we'd do better if we didn't play with a goalkeeper. Just put an 11th, put an extra defender in there and play with 11 outfield players. I mean, there's no rule in football that says you have to have somebody in goal. Leeds are quicker, more agile, more ready. Everton are just standing there like, look at that. One bad pass after the other. Yeah, that's not the greatest shot in the world. Very ambitious from Tanaka. 30 minutes in, and yeah, I can guarantee you, I don't see it in front of me, but the match stats, about 75% possession for Leeds United. What the hell are they doing at the back, Everton again? It's playing with fire, my friend. You play with fire, you get burnt. Oh, well done. Let me have a look with that. That would be something, wouldn't it? Oh, geez, can you imagine Vern? If the Stormers win the URC, oh my God, he'd be unbearable. But can somebody explain to me how the Sharks won the Currie Cup last year and this year they are shit? I mean, that is like the biggest collapse I've ever seen. Leeds look comfortable, yeah, definitely look comfortable. Good crowd, good noise. Stormers all the way, you bloody crazy, man. You mean the toilet? That's a mistake from a goalkeeper. That was definitely out. The Stormers, fucking hell, the team with the toilet paper logo, they play in the toilet bowl. I think that ball was out. Let me have a look. Oh, Jesus, by about a half a meter. Come on, linesman. Where's the VAR? That's a clear-cut corner there, man. Are you watching this game, Vern? Leeds are flipping. Leeds in white look like prime fucking Real Madrid here. Here we go. Another chance from Leeds. Oh, just overcooked it a little bit. No, watching you. You mustn't watch me, man. I'm not that interesting. You can listen to me. Watch the rugby, the football, man. That's the idea behind a watch along. Watch, okay. Call it a listen along. Everton need to up it here. Gardner. I was quite upset when Man United sold him, but he's not a top player. Not yet, at least. Very young still. If you're David Moyes, you're going to wake these boys up at halftime. He's already talking. Who's he talking to? I can't wait for them to bring Grealish on. Grealish will put a little bit of life into Everton. He's not a bad player, Jack Grealish. You know, if he plays for your team, you love him. If he doesn't play for him, I just think he should have never went to City. Because he's a very flamboyant player that needs a lot of space and stuff like that. And Man City, under Pep Guardiola, it's tough, man. You are so pressed into that system. But he's only out on loan, so we'll see. And another one, a little bit more than 2 weeks to go until the transfer window ends. Let's see what all these teams. I think there's still going to be a lot of transfers until the end of the transfer window. Jesus, Leeds are moving the ball around nicely. Oh, if you Pickford you up, I need to pull this chair over. I can sit like that. Oh, it's a lot better. They are all over Everton. They just can't put the ball in the back of the net. Ouch. I agree. All I want is for Boland to have a home playoff game. But they're away to the Pumas this weekend. It's going to be an interesting one. That's going to be a very interesting one. Oh, can't wait for halftime so I can just get a stretch here, is what I definitely need. When I get close to the screen, got to take the glasses back off again. Here we go. Come on, Leeds. Leeds score, Everton has to wake up. Oh, what a good throw. The boy's got a nice throw on him there. Nonto. Good cross. They're putting crosses in there all the time, Leeds. Everton, do you actually want to do anything in this game, or are you just going to stay at the back there? The Leeds are on Everton like a rash, man. Everton's together with Brentford. I mean, I've watched almost every game this weekend, or at least highlights, and Everton look weak. Hey? Fucking, I can remember my tips. I've got Everton like coming 7th. Hey? What do I know about football? Hey? What the hell have I done? What have I done? Oh, man. Everything's gone. No. Am I still alive? My sound is gone. Everything, the picture's gone. Oh, my Lord. I have to use this now for the... Come on. Why the hell does this stuff like this happen? Always happens when you trying I'm probably going to miss a goal because of this crap now. Come on, man. Don't screw with me. Oh, got it back. Thank Lord. Still 0-0. Don't know what happened there. There we go. Can anybody tell me why Everton's playing so badly? I mean, you should. It's a new season. You should be up for it. First game of the season, and it's like it's lackluster. It's like they don't want to be there, man. But you got anything better to do on a Monday night than play football? You and earn 100,000 or 200,000 pounds a week. You twats. So the weekend schedule is Friday, Daily Sports Show at 7 a.m. Pumas versus Boerland, Sharks versus Western Province, and on Friday, straight after the Western Province Sharks game, Women's World Cup, England against the USA. Then on Saturday, Currie Cup at 2. At 4 o'clock in the morning, Samoa against Tonga. I'll put all the thumbnails out this week, don't worry. Then you'll be up to date. A little bit of possession here for Everton. First time they've actually got hold of the game. Come on. At least. Leeds should be up 5. Now, well, at least 1 or 2-0. Yeah, I can agree with that. Because they haven't had really clear-cut chances. I mean, they forced Pickford into one good save. But again, Everton lose the ball too easy, and then they don't run track back. If I'm Moyes, I'm making changes at halftime. Because this team is not ticking well. And Lee, I mean, I'm going to try to get the stats quickly. Oh, I'll do it on my phone. I don't want to screw up the thing here. Let's have a look. I got to ES. Tell you guys the stats in a second, man. Statistics. 64% possession for Leeds, the team that has come up out of the Premier League, out of the Championship. Let me tell you some other scores quickly while the game is not that hot. Monday night. There we go. Elche is playing against Real Betis. Real Betis up 1-0. Dortmund Rot-Weiss Essen in the German Cup 0-0. Düsseldorf beat Schweinfurt 4-2. Mainz beat Dynamo Dresden 1-0. Oh, that's not good, Vern. Vern's a Dresden fan. Hertha Berlin and won on penalties against Preußen Münster. Coppa Italia is also going on. Udinese beat Cacarase 1-0. Torino and Modena are still 0-0. Vic, will you guys do every Man United game this season? We did them all last year. We'll do them all again this year. There's no, I can't not do them. That's the problem. I cannot not do them. That's a double. That's like, what do you call that? A oxymoron. Can't not do them. Okay. No, of course we'll do them all. We'll do them all. I haven't seen the schedule. I gotta get my pad out afterwards after this game before I get into the rugby and kind of see what's all coming up on this weekend. There's a hell of a lot coming up this weekend. Just got to make sure we fit all in. You know, that's the question. But when it comes to halftime, I'll run through what kind of the schedule's going to be and whatever. After I get to stand up for 5 minutes. But about a minute ago till halftime. Let me just go there. Have I got that? Have I got that there? There you go. I got it. All right, not a problem. Isn't it beautiful, Marnus? Football. The clock is always right. You don't have to do anything. You only have to stop it at 45 minutes. Jesus, Everton. Fuck, you're getting paid to make me fall asleep here. When Everton have the ball, they do nothing. It's just like pass it to the back, pass it to the back. There's nobody with ideas. And then it's a big long hoof, and it's so easy for. Oh, okay, maybe not. Everton. Again, going backwards. Half time. Half time, and if you Daniel Farker, you're happy with your team. If you David Moyes, you are. How do I say this nicely? You're pissed. You're pissed with the performance of your team. Let me just quickly, second half, reset the clock. So it's ready for the second half. Guys, I'm just going to go on a quick break so that I can stretch out because my back is just killing me. So where is my I'll be back soon sign? There you go. There's a lot of hells. There you go. Guys, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Let me just put that out there. Just going to do it differently quickly. Where is it? There you go. Put it to the side there. Be back soon. Don't worry. Just going for a quick break, man. Got to stretch the back out. Okay. There you go, back again, man. Back, back, back. So, guys, interesting first half. Oh, that was. I needed that stretch. Thanks a lot. Interesting first half. And yeah, definitely all Leeds United. Everton, just the screen. Everton were just not there, man. And if you're David Moyes, you're worried. I think you got to bring Grealish on. You got to change something. Give the team a spark. But we'll see. They're just showing the highlights of the games of the weekend. I mean, showing some Man City against Wolves. Man City were very impressive. Very impressive. Just going to write down some notes here quickly. Haaland, I mean, Vern's got Haaland down as winning the Golden Boot. Definitely possible this season. Yeah. Jeez, look at these goals from Haaland. I mean, what an animal that man is, man. He is definitely a beast here. But what do you guys think, man? Tell you, man, City looks strong. People underestimate Man City. I don't think they're going to be that bad this season. Honestly, I think I've got Chelsea. I said Chelsea would win the title. I got Chelsea ahead of. I got Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal. That's my top four. I know Marnus won't be happy with that top four of mine. But it is what it is, huh? Just looking at everything that's coming up this week. We had that. Oh my God. There we go. Just want to tell you guys it's coming up on the channel. There you go. So don't forget, on Friday, 2 Curry Cup games plus the Women's World Cup in rugby starting there with the USA against England. That'll be a game. Then on Saturday morning at 3:45, it's going to be Tonga against Samoa. We have the Rugby Championships on Saturday, Springboks against Australia, Argentina against New Zealand. We also have the Curry Cup of the Cheetahs and the Lions. On Sunday, we have Boerland against Griquas in the Curry Cup. We have Man United against Fulham. We have, after that, we have more Curry Cup, the Cheetahs against Griquas. It's unbelievable. We're doing a lot, man. We're doing a lot. So it should. On Sunday, Vern will have to do one and I'll have to do one because the Curry Cup and the football are. I'll do the football, he'll do the Curry Cup, I think. No, I got this wrong, man. Something's wrong with that. It can't be. It has to be Lion. It's 2, 4. Who's missing? There you go. Come on, man. Just get the second half underway. I'm starting to fall asleep already. They're just showing all the highlights. Great. I mean, Fulham Brighton was a good game too. But who were the biggest disappointments of the first round? Wolves were a disappointment. Everton's a disappointment at the moment, but they still got a half to improve. Jack Grealish is warming up. We'll see. We will see. So, I'm going to change the poll quickly. Put something else out there in the poll. Put a new poll out there. Let's have a look. Which, put it small there. Come on, which promoted team has the best chance of not being relegated back to the championship? Question. There you go. I like that one. There we go. Leeds United, AFC Sunderland at option, FC Burnley. There you go. Start the poll. Yarlian Brun, must say Sunderland played good. Oh, Sunderland played very well, man. Sunderland played really well, Julian. I got to give it to them. Got to give it all props to Sunderland. They came out. You know, the cool thing was, their crowd was up for it. Their crowd was really up for it. Kind of like in Rugby Boerland, you know. So let me just change the screen again, but I can just make sure that I can. There you go. Just need to see the score. So Grealish is warming up. Now look, Sunderland was impressive. Sunderland was impressive. Got to give it to them. I like the way they're set up. I like their whole situation there now. I think Sunderland can. Look, you got to start off well, and if you can take points at the beginning, and I mean, who thought the Sunderland would take all 3 points against West Ham? I mean, I don't rate West Ham at all because I just think their coach is a joke. But that's just me, you know. We will see, as they say. The table doesn't lie at the end of the season. Never has. But Leeds are showing some bottle here too. I think these teams have got a lot better chance of staying up. Leeds, Sunderland, even Burnley, I think they got better odds than the teams from last season, the 3 promoted teams from last season. But we'll see. We will see. I mean, you know, I always say after 10 rounds in the Premier League, you can then you know where you're at. Then you know where you're at. It's about a quarter of the season gone. 100% agree. There you go. You know, you've got to wait 10 games, and then you'll know a lot. It's a quarter of the season gone, then you'll see. Okay, you know, because none of us know what these teams are still going to do in the transfer window. There's still 2 weeks of that to go. So back on the field, this is good, man. I hope we see another good half from Leeds, but I do want Everton's got to come to the party, man. Everton has not joined the party yet. Grealish coming on? No, I don't think so. Not yet. Too early, man. Unless Moyes is already panicking. But I can see you guys, what do you got? 10 votes, 50% think Sunderland. Yeah, look, is that recency bias because they did win on the weekend, you know? I'll have a look at the schedule for next week. I know Man U's playing Fulham, I do know that. I think it's Arsenal against Newcastle, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll go have a check quickly. Give me a second. There you go. Yes. So, second half. Let me first hit the clock, just that up. There we go. Second half is underway. So, let's see now. Well, we'll go. We'll have a look at the Premier League. So, we have... Okay, so let's have a look. I mean, look. Chelsea only got 1 point in the first week, but they gained to West Ham. West Ham have to do something. West Ham lose another game. They're already in a relegation. Man City, Tottenham, 2 winning teams. And Tottenham has always been the bogey team. Where's Cheslin from Man City? Bournemouth against Wolves. If Wolves lose this one, they're in trouble already. Brentford against Aston Villa. Burnley against Sunderland. Oh, that's a big one already. The 2 relegated teams. If you're Sunderland, if you can get 3 points out of this, that'd be fantastic. Arsenal host Leeds. I can tell you now, Arsenal better play better than they did against United, even though they won. And hey, congratulations to them. But that Leeds team will be coming out and be all guns blazing. Then Crystal Palace will face off against Nottingham Forest. Everton host Brighton, not an easy one, and Man United. Play Fulham at 5:30 on Friday. On Sunday. So let me just have a look on the Saturday. Oh, that's one. Man City, Tottenham. Huh? Got to write that down. Man City, Spurs. That's at 1:30 p.m. Anybody playing on Friday? Friday I can't do anything. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Next Monday evening, it's Newcastle against Liverpool. That'll be live on this channel. Don't worry, that's a nice one. Just writing down some of the games I'd like to do. Leeds. It's got total control of this game. What is Everton doing? Just writing something down here. All right, here we go. Come on, man. Put some effort into it, Leeds. Leeds, Everton. It's actually a bloody disgrace what Everton is showing here. Nothing. No passion. Oh, unlucky. But I think Everton got some stuff. You know, they can still bring something off the bench. That is what's there. And you know what's good about this game? There's been no, you know, how do you say, no VAR decisions that you're going to say, oh. Everything's been quiet. I like that for a change, you know. I would wish they would get rid of VAR. Come on, Everton, do a little bit better. You know, they're doing nothing for the game. That is the problem. Oh, now. Come on, Leeds. Okay. So it's still 0-0 in that case. Nonto got to do better than that. I mean, look, if you want to beat Pickford, you have to put in quite a good shot. What? How do you get the scoreboard that you're using? It is online. What can I type in? Where do you go for your overlays? I use Uno for my overlays. Do you use for your overlays? I can tell you this is quite a cool one. If you use Uno like I do for your overlays, then all you got to do is put in a scoreboard, football scoreboard. It'll come. Let me see. Well, I can try to help you out there. 1 second, man. Gonna take a second. Good night, Vic. Gotta go to sleep. I've got school again tomorrow. Hope Leeds can win this game. See you tomorrow, Marnus. Let me have a look. What it's called. I'm gonna have a look for you. 1 second. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. It's called Soccer Scoreboard Bug Slant. It's quite cool because I can, well, soccer scoreboard, score bug. It's quite cool because if you know, let's say for instance, I don't know, I'll just put down there number 99, Gretzky, for example, just to show you. What you can do now is, if somebody would score, you hit that button. There you go, and it would go Gretzky number 99 scored. Which would be cool. It's quite cool. You can do quite a few cool things with this one. It's one of the better overlays that I found. But didn't I say 3-3? And when I said that, I told you guys, because I said 3-3, it's going to be 0-0. That's just the way it is, man. Actually, this game is starting to be annoying because you've got one team trying really hard, but maybe not got the quality to do it, and you've got the other team that's just not trying at all, man. They haven't even turned up. Did they leave their heads on the bus? Now, come on. First shot, not on target, but first real shot from Everton. How the hell can you play this weak? Just looking if there are any other scores in the. So that's a good ball. Come on, Leeds. Come on, Leeds. Just score. Put us out of our misery because Everton is terrible, man. Whoa, side netting. Side netting. School, Janre. Okay. Look, there's only one. If you're being honest, on the run of play now, you can only see one team. You can only see one team winning this game. Only one team, and that's Leeds. So Everton will win. Because that's the way it goes with the way I tip. I mean, it's 55 minutes. David Moyes, change something. Change something. You got to change something, man. Vern, good night, Monas. School. Okay, hi guys, what's up? Hi, Dickie. Katie, hi, Vic. Hi, Katie. Oh, long time no here, Katie. Let me send you some hearts there, man. So, the one-way traffic continues. No, don't shit with me again, man. What the hell is this? Oh, come on. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable. Why the hell? I can't do anything at the moment. This is terrible, man. See if I can switch it off on it. There you go. Nah. This is annoying. New window, maybe I can get something here because this is so annoying when it cuts out. I mean, jeez, you pay money for these channels, huh? No, there you go. I don't have a picture, Janre. Makatsoli Mampimpi been called up for the box, thank God. So I just got to try to get the feedback because at the moment it is killing me. Here we go. Injury break in any case. So. Just put that away. We'll just keep that up. All right. So my guy must probably has to. Good to let me know that. Let me just who's that? All right. So we're just waiting for this injury break. Stop shitting me, man. What is going on? All right, it's back. So we're just waiting. So, 60 minutes in the book, and the domination of Leeds just continues and continues and continues. Everton is not been here. Can't wait for them to bring Grealish on. At least we can have a little bit of fun with Grealish. Just gonna redo the. Just make sure that I got the chat because it's somehow it's always cutting out on the computer. A little bit better here from Everton now, just a little bit. I'm not getting, how do you say, excited, but a little bit better from them. I mean, they should have the quality in the team. They've got some. Fucking hell, they could not even cross a ball. Well, Jack is getting ready. I mean, Grealish. I just got to leave the chat up otherwise. Here we go. Nah, nothing. It's just nothing happening at the moment. That's a better from Everton. That'll be a foul. First, yellow card. That's good. Carlos Alcaraz, the footballer, not the rugby player, the tennis player. I like that. He got fouled, it was a foul, and he wants the yellow card, and the ref gave him the yellow card. If all refs do that, that problem will stop very quickly in the league. And all coaches need to get on board as well and saying, look, you get one of those, 10% of your weekly wages gone. Because that's a fucking stupid yellow card. Everton with a little bit of possession here, and now they've got a good free kick position. Oh God, no! I mean, you can't shoot from 40 meters, son. Are you fucking delusional? Jeez, I mean, what do you think? You bloody prime Ronald Koeman or what? Aronson's coming on for Leeds. Farker's making some changes. So, Dewsbury Hall corner. Well defended by Leeds United. Are they going to get the ball back in? Another cross. Nah. No. That's going nowhere, man. It's a pity, man. It's a pity this is not a quality game. Leeds are doing their best. Ah, well done. I'm very disappointed actually in this at the moment. Leeds going to make some changes here. Everton doesn't look to be wanting to make any change. Oh, this is good. This is good. Can he get the ball in? Cross. Easy for the goalkeeper. Too easy for the goalkeeper. Yeah, ces joueurs. Give me a break. Can so hard this game, especially when Everton's on the ball. They do nothing. They do nothing. It's like it's so grinding. It is terrible. It's a terrible game. So there are some changes coming here. Can only help the game. Nonta coming off. So it's Grealish. It looks like old Grealish is coming on slowly but surely. Jeez, if this is the way Everton's going to play this season, I do not see a lot of good games for them. Definitely not. Dortmund finally scored. Guirassi, well done. Hello, Paddy. Well, hey, well, nice to have you in, man. Nice to have you in. Not the greatest game of football tonight. Not at all. You're shitting me with all this all the time, man. I can't do anything. That is unbelievable. Every 10 minutes. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The way. This is normally one of the better channels to watch stuff on. And then it changes the channel totally to something I don't want at all. Yeah, right. I wanted the Nature Channel. I wasn't on the Nature Channel, man. I was on football. I said nature, not naked, right? There we go. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. The hell is going on here? Every 2-3 seconds it stops. Leeds are throwing this game away. It looks like it. It does look like it. You are not wrong there. And I'm about to throw something at the bloody computer. I'm watching the game, right? I'm watching the game on the channel. I'm not touching anything. So Grealish is on 20 minutes before the end. Not touching anything. It changes to the Nature Channel. And I change it back to the football. Touch nothing. It changes to the X-Files. Jesus. Yeah. Come on, Grealish. Come on. Somebody, just anybody score, please. There's nothing more that I hate than a 0-0, especially a shitty 0-0. You're not going to score with those balls, man. That is football from 1950, man. Lobbing it from your own half all the way to their 16-yard box. It's too easy for defenders to defend that shit. Nah, terrible. Just wrote down some. I'm writing down my notes here. Come on, Leeds. Come on, Everton. Give us a game of football, man. This is not the most exciting Monday night football I've ever watched in my life. The Crystal Palace. Me yawning. If people know me, I never yawn, man. But this one is getting me yawning. I could be sitting outside, beautiful evening. I could actually put the fireplace on, man. I could be relaxing. I could be doing a the rugby show that I wanted to do. But now I gotta watch this shit. And you guys gotta listen to this shit and watch it as well. Yawn all the time. No, not yawn Penix. It is unbelievable, Vivern. This one is... Everton is not even here. If Everton tonight played a decent team, if Everton played like this and they played Man City, because if it was Liverpool, they'd be up for it. But if they played Man City, they'd be down about 6-7-0 by now. Or if they play Arsenal, they would have been killed by now. Because they are. This is relegation form that they're playing in, man. Pickford's a twat, but we knew that beforehand. I mean, they can't even get out of their own half without making mistakes. And if you're Farker, would you take a 0-0 in your first game back in the Premier League? Nah, come on, Leeds has got to win this game. They deserve to win this game. It's just getting a little feisty, which I like. You have one Facebook message, okay. Who's writing me on Facebook? All right. Ah, there we go. So, just saw that you're watching my bald head. Come on, 15 minutes. I mean, jeez. It was like I feel like a horse with a broken leg. Just please shoot me here. Because this is flipping ridiculously terrible. Vern, we got to talk about. We got a big weekend of stuff. I know you got Friday, but Saturday, Sunday, we got a lot of stuff to do this weekend. So now that there's four players going to be around the ball here for Everton. It's about a 30-meter out free kick, and they're discussing about it. Fucking hell! What are you discussing? How are you going to screw this up? Because that's all you've done the whole game. 55% of you think Leeds stay up, 31% think Sunderland stay up, and 14% Burnley. That'll change next week if Burnley wins all of a sudden. So here we go. Free kick. Can they do something? Fucking hell. He can't clear the first man. No wonder Chelsea sold yours. First shot that the goalkeepers had to save for Leeds United. Oh, Carlos Alcaraz, the man that thinks he's a tennis player. Actually, quite well done by Dewsbury Hall there. Premier touche my ass, man. Here we go. Come on. Everton with a corner. That hurt. Oof. Good header there. Everton starting to pick it up a little bit now. Watch, they're going to nick it. That would be so typical David Moyes. Nick it right at the end. Nick it. Yes, you can. Ah. Daniel Farke, some more changes coming. So, game has fallen flat on its face. Janre, and I was Marnus that went to bed, sorry. Dan James coming off as well. Dan, I'm not happy with that one. So Piro, James and Apadou are off. Nemecha, Harrison and Grueff are on. So let's see what they can do. Can they light a spark here and put a little bit of fire under Leeds' arse? Because Leeds should be winning this game. They've done way more than Everton to win this game. Me, I'm just hoping for a goal, man. Idiot. I said 3-3. I should have just said 0-0. Be done with school for almost 4 years. Yeah, I know that, Janre. Don't worry, man. I wonder when Russie's going to name his squad. That's why I'm going to put my squad out later before Russie gets to his squad. That's a good ball. Oh, just half a meter too far ahead. Oh my God. Oh my God. Everton is, in the words of Rassie Erasmus, Everton's dog shit, man. This is our team that's going to get relegated plays. This is like in Southampton 2 years ago. Be done with school for tomorrow or Thursday, he said. Ah, okay. So tomorrow or Thursday, but not Wednesday. Oh, good shot there. Tanaka. Tanaka-san. Konnichiwa, my friend. Yeah, maybe a Japanese can help us out there. Oh, just a little bit too high, man. Just a little bit too high. And Pickford jumps around like the fucking twat that he is, man. Pickford is such an actor, man. And again, I'll tell you, I'll take him at Manchester United compared to the two twats that we have. We've got Dumb and Dumber. They're every, you can swap them, whatever. Every one of the two try to come up with more ridiculous ways of conceding goals. Saturday morning with Rusty. Name his squad 2 hours before the game. Well, like it's in football. An hour before the game, the football team said, this is our team. You could do the same in rugby. You could basically say, look, I'm putting my team out exactly an hour before the game and not beforehand. Everton going to score? We have 80 minutes in the book. I only have to do this for another 10 minutes. So Everton is definitely a team that will not be featured a lot on this channel if they don't start playing better. I thought that was a foul on Jack Grealish. I honestly thought it was a foul. I'm not a big fan of Jack, but I don't think he simulated that one. Leeds. Now the ref has got to be looking at something. He's definitely looking at something. It's penalty. It's a penalty. Yeah, well, there's no. I think is it a penalty? Ooh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. I think it's a penalty. Watch this. He leads with his arm, man. Yeah. Oof, this is a tough one. What do you think, Jan Ray? Do you think it's a penalty? Yeah, it's a penalty. He doesn't try to get the arm out the way. Are they looking at it? Are they not looking at it? Penalty for me, okay. Penalty, yes. I don't know. VAR, check this out. Oof. He does do that with the arm. He leans into it. I don't know. I honestly don't. I don't know. And it all started off from a bad ball from Pickford. Does the referee, if the referee goes and looks at it, it's a penalty. You know that. Even if it would be a penalty, still one of the Leeds players has got to put the ball in the back of the net. So now this is taking 6 minutes now just to. Why is VAR in England so shit? I mean, why does it take so long? He didn't go look at the screen. It's a penalty. And Tarkovsky knows it's a penalty because he's not even complaining big. So, let me put the sound over here. So, this is so Pickford's got something on his water bottle. He's got fuck all on his water bottle. Must probably save it. Useless VAR. Of course VAR is useless. And especially the English VAR. That's the worst out of all of them. So, this is, come on Leeds, put in the back of the net. This is all that you deserve, man. Oh, I can use my, wait, let me get that ready. I can use my new, what's his name? He scores, well done, well done. Well done. Just 1 second, I'll put the score straight up. No, just have a look who that was. Just got to have a look who it is. Put it out there. Leeds. Just put it out there quickly. Ah, that's how you write the guy's name. Nemcha. There you go. Put that away. Nah, I need that. There you go. So, on with the drop down menu and hit the score for Leeds. There you go. Nemche, 1-0 for Leeds. Well done, Leeds United. Like that. I like that. I like that. Deserving. Come, that was just done by James Tarkowski. Well done, Leeds. Deserving. I mean, look. Oh, Jesus. Guys, don't ever go to hospital if it's not needed, I tell you, man. I'm already shitting myself. Got to go back on Thursday for a checkup, and they tell me you got to stay there or something like that. But it's what Leeds deserved. It's what Leeds deserved. Now David Moyes is panicking and making the changes. But nah. Alcaraz is off, and Barry is on. The ex-FC Basel player, I think he came over Villarreal. Very young, enthusiastic kid. I remember when he played for Basel, scored in the Champions League. One hell of a run across the whole field. People might remember that one. It's about time. Yeah, it is. And I'm glad for Daniel Farke, because he takes a lot of shit. So let's see. Now the question is, can Leeds hang on? There'll be about 6 to 8 minutes added on at the end of the game because of the penalty, because of the injury breaks. There's about a good 10, 12 minutes left for Everton to try to come back in this one. Oh, good thing. My eyes are straining now. I've got to put the glasses on. It's starting to, I feel it. It's gonna get a little bit feisty now because Everton are gonna. Yeah. Oh, it was about time. It was needed. Grealish is taking a beating, but that's quite normal because he is a player that winds other players up with these just these aura winds you up. So he's kind of like the bloody Nick White of football, man. So watch Everton still score the equaliser. Crystal Palace looks great this season. Should have beaten Chelsea. I think so too. I think you're right about that, Jan. They should have had a penalty. Or Barry, Grealish. Okay. Oof. And all of a sudden, Everton can play football. See, this could have been a great game had Leeds scored early. Because, I don't think this one's quite over yet. We will see. We will see. Vern, I'm going to call you after the game, huh? If that's okay, just give me a thumbs up. I don't want to take you out of your sleep or anything like that. That David Moyes mustn't look angry or anything like that. Your team was fucking terrible tonight, man. They put me to sleep for 80 minutes, man. Let's be honest, not a great football team at the moment. And I mean, the players you should have had on the field at the beginning, like somebody, you should have brought Barry a lot earlier because that boy can give you a lift. That the new owners of Leeds, aren't Leeds part of the Red Bull group? No, I think. Come on, put a second one in there. Put a second one in there, Leeds. That would really make my day. Dewsbury Hall's been maybe the bright spark for Everton. Grealish. Grealish. Good more ball from Tanaka. You got to give it early, son. This is looking good. It's on a break here for Leeds. Oof, nice ball in. Come on, shoot. Good save. Leeds trying to put it away now. Leeds trying to put it away now. Don't think Leeds are going to get relegated. They look so too early, Yanre. I remember in our tips. I don't know if you were on the show. It was Marnus. I can't remember if you were on the show as well. But I don't think so. I don't think that. My tip is that Sunderland and Burnley go down, but I said Leeds should stay up. Leeds are just a feisty bunch of buggers, man. And I think Farke is the right coach. I'd like to see him be given a better team to coach, see what he can do with the top. Maybe not a top team, but you know, he would have been somebody. If I was Tottenham, I would have thought, you go for Farke. West Ham I think so, and I would like West Ham to go down. Oh, West Ham are overdue a relegation. Oh. 7 minutes added on. Another change coming out here for Leeds. West Ham to go down. Switzerland, Jan-Lou Brandt. From where are you guys located? Switzerland, yeah, Switzerland. Between Basel and Zurich. That's where we live at the moment, near the German border. It's the Germans. Brandt. That's a German name. Or Austrian, or could be, yeah, one of the two. Oh, nice from Tanaka. So, fucking hell, Everton are asleep, hey? Stormer supporter. Oh, another one that supports the toilet paper, the toilet roll fraction. Your new logo, the toilet paper roll. Tanaka. Jan-Lou Brandt. Ah, that's a beautiful roll of toilet paper there that the Stormers have put into their logo. They should have given that logo to Western Province. That would have really fitted because they play like shit. But let's put it this way. All Western Province and Stormers fans are now becoming Boerland fans. They're all driving those 2 hours out of Cape Town to go to Wellington now these days. Everybody in the Cape Province is a Boerland fan now. Hey, Everton's knocking the ball around the back like they 1-0 up. Hey, I thought so. Everybody's a Boerland fan now, man. The Cavaliers. Ronnie. Peace, love and happiness. Rose Garden sleeping already, right? And you still on the iPad. Thought so. Hey, Ronnie, did Donald Trump throw out Vladimir? Did he throw him out again? Or did they come up with a solution? Come on. Everton has got 2.5 minutes to try to do something here. Yes, he threw him out. I got to go watch some of that afterwards. But okay. No, he didn't throw him out. Okay. Why did he let him buy another villa in Florida with the Ukraine people's money? What is going on now? Free kick to Leeds. Everton players. Everton players now complaining, the referee. You played 90 minutes crap football. You should be lucky you're not down 3-4-0. Everton has been a joke tonight. And then all the Everton fans are going to be on Moyes' case, but the players they just let the coach down tonight. And Daniel Farke can be really proud of his players. They tried the whole game. You can see they don't have the same quality. They're not a top team. They don't have quality, but they have heart, and that's sometimes more than quality, man. And it's good. 2 of the promoted teams are going to get 3 points, and that's going to be interesting. And 2 of the promoted teams play each other on this weekend, Sunderland and Burnley. So somebody's picking up points. Maybe both pick up points. Got to try to get to those 30 points as quick as possible. So 30 seconds to go, and then it'll be shake, rattle, and roll. Good night, Ronnie. I just clipped the back of his heels. Not as bad and not as theatrical as he made out. But he's a footballer, and they're all good actors. Oof. I'm going to... Oh, this is a tough watch, man. I got to do that soon. Yeah, okay, all right. I will do that. I got to connect some batteries here. Yeah, but the championship is the championship and the Premier League is the Premier League. Tomorrow, Australia versus Proteas in first ODI. Yeah. Why? You're going to do that one? Look, you got to favour the Aussies. The Africans have not been good lately. So, ref, it's 97.5 minutes. Another loss for the Proteas, most probably. End of story. End of story. Leeds get 3 points. Well done. Well deserved. They deserved it. There's no way in freaking hell that... let me just end the poll there for you guys. There's no way in freaking hell that Everton deserved anything. Everton were pathetic. Pathetic. I'm sorry, but that's all I can say. Everton was so bloody pathetic. Really pathetic. But hey, guys, let me wrap this up because I'm about to fall asleep here. You guys have a wonderful evening. Join me tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock live for the Daily Sports Update Show. And check out the rugby that's going to come out later. But you guys, we'll be back with more Premier League on the weekend. And have a great one, man. Let me just... how do I switch this off now? There you go. Because there you go. You guys have a great, great evening. Stay healthy. Stay well. And congratulations to Leeds United. Great game there from Leeds United. They put all their heart into it. And what's his name? And what's his name just didn't. There you go. Ciao, guys.